5 points. Yes, please.
Repeated birth and death are the causes of suffering in the material world.
Okay.
Avoiding things for later can make it non-doable at the end time.
Okay.
Habits done at young age remain as impressions that remain throughout the life. Attachment to material things can be cause of repeated birth and death and thus suffering.
Okay.
Taking Harinam can take us out of the cycle of birth and death.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So he has wrote the whole summary in 5 points. Pura chronology. Very nice. Very nice. Next. Please speak out your name first.
आयुष काले
आयुष काले. Yeah. Okay. What is the first point?
मैंने हिंदी में लिखा है
Sure. No problem.
धन संपत्ति का मोह नहीं छोड़ पाएंगे तो कभी इस जीवन मरण के लूप से बाहर नहीं निकल पाएंगे.
Yes.
और तुम्हारा एग्जिस्टेंस कुछ समय के लिए है. तुम्हारे जाने के बाद तुम्हारी जगह कोई और ले लेगा.
Right. Right.
और अगर संकल्प किसी को दे रहे हो तो उसे पूरा करने का तुम्हें
Right. So he has raised a very good point that if you are promising something, then it is your responsibility to fulfill it, right? To keep that promise. So in this drama, what was the promise made? Who can say? Raise your hand. What was the promise made? Who can say?
What? To follow path.
No, you have to raise your hand. You have to raise your hand. Yeah. Okay, pass the mic to Harsh.
At every moment of life, he promised Narad Muni that he will, after some period of time, he will follow God, and
Right.
that was the promise he made at every. And he, at every moment when Narad Muni came, he delayed it,
Postponed, right.
and at the end he did. And after coming in next life, he also. But when the things become excess, then he went in the Narad Muni.
Right. So whole throughout the 3 lives, कितना life देखा आपने कैलाश का? 3 lives, right? In the first life he was a human. Second life he was a dog, and in the third he was a snake. In all of the 3 lives, he only made promises. And when was the first promise he made? Who can raise your hand? Who can answer this? Not you. Someone else. Okay, maybe. Himanshu. What's the name? What was the first promise made by Kailash?
That he will worship Lord.
When?
Inside his mother womb.
Inside his mother's womb. So, one point, striking point, which you should note that we all had been in the womb of our mother, right? And in the womb, there is innumerable pain. आपने देखा वीडियो? Your position you saw? जैसे it was कितना बड़ा जगह होगा? In the mother's womb, it is so small space, right? And the fetus has to stay there for 9 total months. Can you imagine if I put you inside a trunk and close it for 9 months? Right? And in the 5th month, he starts feeling hungry. He starts feeling thirsty. And the germs which are inside the mother's womb bite him. And now the body has gained consciousness. That means it can feel the pain. So such precarious situation that he is caught up in the womb and he is feeling pain, and what he can do? He can do nothing. So at that moment of strenuous pain, अब देखे ना, when you feel so much of pain, you try to remember your most beloved, right? जैसे आप चल के भी जाते हो, आपको कहीं पे लग जाता है, तो सबसे पहला क्या निकलता है? माँ, isn't it? Because mother was the one who cared you when you know no one. Who is the first living entity जिसको आप पहचानते हैं अपनी लाइफ में? बोलिए. Mother, right? From mother you learn about father and so on and so forth. But who is the first one? Mother. तो जब से आपको कॉन्शियसनेस आया है, you only remember mother. तो कभी भी एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है, something you stumble upon, you call out mother, है ना? So when the soul is in a tiny body and it is trapped inside the womb and he feels so much pain, he remembers God. He remembers God. Because in previous lives also, he made the same promises. This birth after birth, he is getting into the womb and he is making promises, but he is failing to keep that promise. Right? Okay, very good point. We can move to next one. Who can go next? Next one बोल सकते हैं. और कौन पॉइंट्स नोट किए? प्रियांशु? ओम sorry ओम प्रसाद हाँ. Yeah. Mike. और एक बार ऊपर के.
Everything, even birth, is painful in this material world. We should not procrastinate on our duties as human beings. Being grateful for this existence is the supreme.